Hey guys, what's going on? In my previous video you seen on my 2001 Toyota Highlander, I had put a remote start on it during the winter time because it was cold. I didn't have a time to put a full alarm remote start on. I'm gonna put an alarming remote starter on here today, but I'm not gonna film me installing an alarm remote starter because I did it on plenty of vehicles. You can go back and check my videos. But what I'm gonna do is the 2001 Toyota Highlander got special door locks. On normal vehicles you could just hook the wires up regular, but it takes a little bit is involved in here. For these door locks you're gonna need 3 diodes and a relay, but I'll get into that later on in the video. But first we're gonna try to get this door panel removed off the Highlander. All right, now y'all got to bear with me because it's kind of hard to use, film, and record. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. Basically, this right here is a screw behind here. You want to pop that little tab back because it's a screw. There's a screw behind there. You can use like a let me get a little flat head. A little basic. I don't have a small flat head. I just take this. But anyway, just use something small, basically, and pick that back. Be careful not to damage that plastic. You got a screw right there. Then you're gonna take flat head screwdriver. You're gonna pop this side up. You're gonna pop this up. This comes out. I can't do it right now because I want to hold one side because I want to pop on one side and break it. And then this little cup right here is 2 metal tabs right there. You want to stick like a blade up under that. Be careful not to damage it. It's like a little space. Go ahead and press on that piece of metal, and this cup piece will pop up. And then you want to take like something small like a screwdriver, and this push pin right here, that pushes, see that pushes in, and this just pops out. And then once I get all that done, I'm gonna show you how to pull the door panel out. I wish I can do that while I'm filming, but I'm working by myself, so let me get this done, then I'll show you guys how to do it. All right guys, now basically, see that? It just pops up. I popped it up. 2 metal tabs I was talking about on the inside. You just want to push this. You just want to push this in with the metal tab, and see how that pops up. Got a clip on one side, and it just slide out from the inside. This thing basically pop apart. All I gotta do is just take the screwdriver or a drill, screw that out, and then pop this out. All right, and then take, I believe this screw right here is holding the door in. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take that out anyway too. So let's go up here. Gonna take this screw out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. This right here pops out too. You want to unlock this, and it's like a little space up in between here. You want to pop this like off. See that? You want to pop this off, and then it slides back out. Let me put this down, then I'll show you. All right, guys. Now you see how it pops it out, and this clip right here slides. You pop it out, it slides back that way and comes right off. It's real simple to take apart. Real simple to take apart. All right. Now this right here already. Then let me get a flathead blade screwdriver. And basically, see, pop that up, put that down there. All right, like I said, I don't know if this necessarily holding the door right here, this screw, but I'm just gonna take it out just to be safe. I don't want to be pulling on it and crack anything. And be careful when you're doing this in the wintertime. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it in the wintertime on the outside, because it'd be cold. When the door panel's cold, they tend to crack when you get to pulling on them. So I definitely didn't want to do that. Okay, now that I got all that apart, oh yeah, be careful right here. When you pull this out, be sure to plug this courtesy light so you don't rip the whole thing out. So what I'm gonna do is, you can use these flat panels. Now that you get all that stuff off, you can use these upholstery removers. I call them panel poppers, and you can put it up under here to pop it out, because now the door just held on by clips. But there's a little gap in here where I can fit my hand, so I could just pop this apart. See how it comes up? Oh, before you do that, I forgot to tell you guys, you might want to plug this switch, because we're going to be coming back to this switch later to run some wires for the door locks. So let me unplug this switch. Unplugging the switch, you just want to press this tab in back here and pull it out. All right, guys, now that I got that unplugged, this was the courtesy light that I was telling you about. You just want to unplug this. It's like a little tab. You press it in and you unplug it. Real simple. See that? Unplug it. Now you can just basically set the door panels off to the side. And I'll show you how to get the wires that you need off this plug. This plug go to that switch. I'm going to be showing you how we're going to be doing that. And this is the parts that we need right here. Relay. That's the relay. Relay harness. And these are the diodes. They got bands on each side. So some people call them rectifiers, diodes, but that lets current go one way and not come back the other way. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to show you how to use these on there. So just give me a second and we're going to get started. All right. Show you what wires we're going to need. All right, guys. For those that don't know what a test light is, this is the test light right here, 12-volt test light. You want to take one clip down there to ground. You want to find bare metal. And then this is the test light. You want to plug the door switch back up. And okay, now this is how you know that you're going to find. See, it's hard for me to do this. I got to invest in me some type of figure out a way to record while doing this by myself. All right. Okay, now the wires that we looking for the door locks is green, I believe, green, pink, and pink and blue. You know, because we need to be able to lock and unlock this door, because you know, as Toyota, you cannot lock or unlock the door while the car is running or the kid is in the ignition. So basically, it's lock, unlock, then unlock detection wire on here. So you will be able to, like I said, like if I remote started, I would be able to unlock the doors and get in the vehicle. Maybe I unlock the door while the vehicle's running. That's what I want. So okay, now right here. All right. So what did I say them colors was? Green, pink, and pink and blue. And the colors may vary on the year. Toyota Highlander and then some Lexus. I think it only go up to like, I mean, certain, like I said, certain years, same method, but just different color wires. Like for the Toyota Avalon, the Highlander, you know, the Lexus and stuff like that. So, okay, I said green. Let me poke this green wire. All right, now I'm trying to poke this green wire. I usually have a clip on here, or let me see if I can get it down up in this metal pin. Nah, let's see if I can poke it though. See that? That's the pink wire. That's one of the wires that we need, and I believe I need this this pink and blue. think it's a green, pink, and pink and blue. They all should be next to each other. Let's see. All right, I think it's this pink and blue right here. Let me get these. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So it's the green. It's these wires right here. Let me unplug this. I can unplug it. All right, guys. This is the wires right here. I'm certain that these colors on this vehicle is right here. It's green, pink, and the pink and blue wire. Those are the wires that you need. They are going to be together right here. The green, pink, and the pink and blue. All right. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do with those ones using the relay. Let me get this relay hooked up. I'm going to hook it up and then I'm going to explain everything that we got to do. Oh yeah, you're going to need to find a 12-volt wire, a constant 12 volts, which I can find on here on the switch. Because normally I would run the power wire out up under the thing, but you can get it here. I never had no problem getting the 12 volts here, and then that way we can leave the relay in the door. We ain't got to worry about running nothing out but the door locks. All right. All right. All right, guys. So basically, I got everything wired up. I haven't tested it yet, but okay. Now the relay don't always go by colors. You got we'll just go over here and say blue, but don't go by the colors. Where blue is 30. The white is 85. The black is 86. The middle, which is the red, is 87A. And then the yellow we do not use, which is 87. So we're gonna do this right here. Let me show you. Okay, now the pink wire off the door switch is gonna go to 85 off the relay. And then you want to leave a wire hanging off, one wire hanging off of that. See that? See, I got that wire. The 85 off the relay is gonna go to the splice into the pink wire off the harness, and then you're gonna tie another blue line. I mean, another, no matter the color, another line into it, just to leave it out. This is extend to your to the lock wire. All right, and now 86, which is, I believe, the power wire. That's to the 12 volts. That's going to tie into the 12 volts. So is a blue and white wire off the box. Okay, now I got the test light running. Now look, now watch, it's going to light up. See, it's going to light up. See, that's the constant 12 volt. That's going to turn your relay on. So you want to tie that into that blue and white wire. Okay. Now the green wire, as you see, that's coming off the plug, we're gonna cut that in half. Now the middle of the relay, which is 87A, after you cut it, you want to run this towards the plug side, which is the lock and unlock module, which is the plug side. You want to tie that to that. Now on the blue side, I mean on the other side of the green wire, which is cut going in the inside, you want to take that to number 30 off the relay, which is the blue wire on here. But remember, it's always number 30. Try to learn your relays by numbers and not colors, because some relays have different colors wires, and then some of you have to put your own wire on. So just remember the number. Okay, so number 30 is going to go to the other side of the cut wire. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, the pink wire, which is the pink and the blue wire right here, the pink and the blue wire right there, you want to run two wires. Okay, look how I got this. All right, you want to tie 2 diodes together on a band side. Twist the 2 diodes together right here and have 1 wire coming out. That's going to be the other wire. Remember that other wire I had coming out from the other wire? That's going to be to your lock, and then this wire is going to be to your unlock. Okay, twist 2 diodes together. Remember, the band sides, the ones with the little silver tabs on it, get twisted together. After you twist those together, tie a loose wire to it. Let that hang. Now the other side, don't let these touch. You want to put a wire on this diode and a wire on this diode. Okay. Now, those 2 wires that you put over here, you want to run one of them to the with this relay wire that's cut, the green wire that's cut. You want to run that one of them to that side with the diode on it, and then the other side you want to run to this pink and blue wire, the other pink and blue wire that we had, one of our 3 wires, the pink and blue wire. All right. Now, if you're a little bit confused on that, I try to explain it the best I can. You can go back and pause the video, but now everything should work. Now to test it out, okay, let's test it out. Okay, now remember those 2 single wires I had coming? You probably have to extend them. Those are the lock. Those are going to end up being the lock and unlock wires. Okay, so let's test these wires out now. One is going to be the lock, and one of them is going to be the unlock. Man, it sucks. That's why I can't wait till I start, can afford to have somebody film for me or come up with a way. So, all right. Now, you could take a test light in to ground, or you can just touch these wires to bare ground. As a matter of fact, everybody don't have test lights, so let's do this. These 2 wires right here, let's find some bare metal in the vehicle. All right, let's get that. Remember, these are the 2 wires that's coming off this. Let's touch it to some metal. All right. Now, I forgot. We got in order to test it, we have to plug this switch back up. We got to plug this switch back up. So give me 1 second. Let me plug this switch back in. Got to be careful because I didn't tape these wires up, but I want to make sure everything working before I tape it up nice and neat. All right, guys. Now remember, you can use the test light, but a lot of people don't have test light. Now remember, these are the 2 wires that's coming off of here that I ran, which you're gonna have to extend because you want to run it through here. Probably have to take the speaker off, run it through here, run it through there. I'm not gonna feel that. You can do that at your own risk because it could be quick, it could be all day, but you got to fish them wires through the door panel to get them to the inside. I just mainly want to show you guys how to hook this up. Now these are the 2 wire. You can just test them to ground. Find some bare metal in the car, like right here. See this piece of bare metal? Watch this. See how the door lock, and the other one should be unlocked. Watch this. Hear how the door is unlocked? Bam, and that's it. So let me get this taped up nice and neat, so everything can go back. Unplug it, and then that should be just about it. Then I'm gonna talk about it a little more, and then we're gonna wrap this up. All right, guys, that's it. As you can see, those the wires. Probably have to extend those. That's gonna go in the inside of the vehicle. And this is the wires right here. Everything back factory. Nice, taped up. Like I said, you can solder this if you want to, but long as they twisted, wrap tight, I haven't ever had a solder issue with doing this or any other thing without soldering it. So you don't necessarily have to solder, And this right here, I probably mount it on the side or strap it to this harness. Wherever the door, I probably just screw it right there so the way the door panel can go back on. But everything nice and neat, factory looking, ain't nothing hanging over. See, I know it looked sloppy in the beginning because I just want to make sure everything working, and then that's when I tie everything Look, see, everything nice, taped, going through the thing. This is the relay that's gonna stay in inside. So that's it, guys. Oh, one more thing. The 87 part on a relay, that wire you're not gonna use. You don't need to use that. So that just FYI. And probably when I fish this wire through here, it's real simple. It's not simple, but it's simple, but it's not worth filming. You just pop these screws out, take this out, and run it through there. You can run them somehow, run it through the door harness, or you can pop this out and fish. And what you're trying to do is just get it through this boot, and then as soon as you get it through that boot, which is rubber that pops out, the wire can come through the other end. It's that simple. But on that note, that's it. That's how you wire up the door locks on Toyota Highlander 2000, 2001, 2003, 4 on up. You know, the Lexus, the Avalons, all those. When they say that you have to go in the door locks, if you want it to lock and unlock while the car's running, or you're hooking it up to a alarm, this is definitely what you want to do. I'm finna get ready to hook this alarm up to it, the alarm and remote start combo, but I'm not gonna show that because it already got a remote start on here. I'm pulling that off and then put a new system on here. But I just want to show you guys that for just trying to do the door locks, or having a problem catching the door lock wires, or having a problem with locking and unlocking while the car is running. So on that note, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all stay safe out here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Definitely hit that like button and share it out. And that's it, guys. Catch you guys on the next video. Out.
Perfect.